What is up, everybody? Maxmov here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. It's the second episode in our adventures here in Goldcrest Valley. As you can see up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, I've been making a little bit of money just doing some jobs off-screen for other workers and other farmers. But in the first episode, we planted some barley over there on field 12, and that is ready to be harvested. I still haven't picked up the swath from over there. I'm thinking about buying a cheap little collection wagon, whatever they call them, and then I have some more barley growing over there in field 14. So we need to harvest field 12. So we're actually just going to get ready to do that now. Attach the... Yep, let's attach that on up. Haven't bought any new equipment. Nothing. Oh, we got caught there. One thing to note, it is starting to become nighttime. So we're going to have to turn some lights on, just so we can see. This thing's doing great on fuel. Barely use this. Obviously, just... for the that one harvest we did. I started a little bit just to test, but we are 100% good to go here. So, what we will go ahead and do is, let's see, line it up there. Actually, yeah, we'll make a run down here and then cut to the other side. Anyway, let's see, what do we need to... It looks like we need to lower header. And how do we turn on combine? Right there. So we're already rolling here. On our first actual harvest, you can see there our swath dropping down. Yeah, here we go, our first actual harvest. Again, I'm sort of like playing and recording back to back, so I haven't had too much of a chance to see what the game looks like in editing, how volume levels are. I turned volume down since the first episode. Hopefully it's enough. If it's not, let me know. Also, just setting up my game a little bit, messing around with settings. As you can see, everything's now in US dollars, and things are in miles, but I don't think you can see. Well, I guess miles per hour there. Alright, things are getting pretty steady here. Let's get over to here and... what is it, V? Yep, there we go. Now I do have to be careful when unloading this because, we'll go... This is what I was thinking about doing. Halfway into the field. Going halfway into the field and then just starting harvest there. So this way, because we're gonna have to get our cart ready, our wagon and tractor ready. Basically, once we're good there, again, you can see that weird line. I think that was from me not knowing how to sew properly. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to cut this line here, and then we're going to move to the right over here, and that way, what happens is when we hire a worker, we will actually have, space to run the wagon through, because I do have crop destruction, and that's something I like to have, is crop destruction. We will need to get the wagon here shortly. At the end. So tell me, what do you guys think of Farming Simulator 17? Have you played it yet? Do you enjoy it? Do you not own the game yet, but enjoy seeing the videos? Do you not like it at all? Do you want nothing to do with it? Just tell me your opinion. I'd be really interested to see. I'm actually really enjoying this game. This is one of those games. More so than American Truck Simulator, but with ATS and Farming Simulator, I thought, you know, that doesn't really sound that interesting. But then I sort of, just out of luck, found videos on YouTube of people playing it, and I thought, you know what, that actually seems pretty interesting. Once I started seeing Let's Plays of Farming Simulator 15, though, I was immediately hooked. I really wanted to try it out, because not only all the different types of mods in it, and even if you're not into farming, you can still do forestry, which I'm honestly thinking of doing in a little bit, saving up for some forestry equipment, even just a chainsaw and a trailer, because that would be really fun. Going out and doing some logging out here in Goldcrest Valley. Okay, so we finished that last path. Let's just go ahead and let the combine empty out. Are you done? Yep. And what? There's just a random spot right there. Alright. Back up here to our trailer. Oh. Alright. Actually, while we have the helper, I want to go shoot on over here to the, what's it called? The silos over here. I just want to check out how much we have. Because supposedly when you start... Oh. That corner crept up on me. I want to see how much we have, because apparently I heard that you start out with some. Maybe. Let's see. Is there... Nope, I guess not. Oh no, wait, it's over on this side, I know. I just want to see how much we have of something. Right? Yeah, okay, so we have 5,000 liters of wheat, barley, about 4,500. Okay, so actually, if we really need some money, or any of them come in great demand, we can actually go and, we can load, or unload some of that and sell it. That's actually really good to know. So we'll just head over here to our other field, field 12. I've held off on getting a loading wagon just because, you know, we do need to load up that eventually. I'd like to make some money off of it. So if we get a cheap loading wagon, we can probably do that. Also, I did find out how to do turn signals. So that's good. These are our headlight options, I believe. Yes. Looks like... Why? Okay. Alright, so he's actually doing a decent amount of work. He has been filled up, and because I was wasting all that time, then crap. Yep. So we're gonna have to go save Helper H. Just get him off of We're just going to bring it over by our tractor. What is the pipe out? Pipe out is O. Still learning some controls. So we'll fill this up. We'll stick it in the silo. When we did our first harvest, to be completely honest, I did forget about the fact that we had a silo. Because I was just going to sell. So we can wait actually till prices are much better and make as much money as possible. We'll just go till either the wagon fills up or the combine is empty. Which it looks like it's going to be the wagon is full. Yep. Okay. Well, we will get helper H working back. Actually, let's go and pick these up real quick. What is... I can never remember. Okay, so I do have to change back over and then turn it on. Just want to run down this line really quickly. I did expand the field of view to 90 degrees, I think. And it looks a lot better. Before it was really constricted, so I couldn't really see a whole lot of what I was working on, and that was a problem. I just realized I left that tractor running. Well, that's no good. Helper B is blocked by... No, you're not. You're not blocked. Whoa. Alright, we can turn the lights off. Although, wow, this is actually pretty cool. It is way foggy out. The graphics in this game are pretty good, I must say. It does look pretty good. I'm not gonna miss this turn this time. That makes 0 sense. Maybe I'm supposed to... Huh, I don't even know. I don't even know. What is it? I to unload here? Yep. So now when we look in barley, we should have a significantly larger amount. Let's see if I can make this turn. Oh yeah, I can. I just really want to stay on the path as much as possible, because I do have crop destruction on. Wait, come on, barley. Yeah, significantly larger amount of barley. So let's go ahead, shuttle on over to the other field, see if... Okay, so he's gone, as in he finished up that section. But I just realized because there was that space in the middle, we probably... Helpers aren't the brightest people, just gonna be totally honest with you. So chances are there's still some work that we have to do. Yep, what did I tell you? Still some work we have to do. Where is he? Oh, he's down all the way over there. Oh, no, he's still working. I thought, because I saw the wage payment and saw, I didn't actually see him. So he is gonna come over here. Perfect. Go ahead, put that pipe out. And fill it up. Okay, so I should remember that regardless if he's getting full or not, I need to check him on the side of, like, because we missed that last pass and I let it go a little bit, but we could have emptied while he was running. I actually think this wagon is slightly smaller than the tank of the combine, so it's going to take a couple more passes to fully empty it. Although, no, it looks like it will. Okay, So, we'll go ahead, close that pipe up. We'll get this flipped around again. Don't run into that. I'm all over the place today. Alright, so we will drop this down. And get our helper on that. Okay, I want to know if I run through this on foot, what happens? Nothing. Alright. That is good to know. So, we'll just wait. I honestly just want to let this fill up. And then we scoot along here. Sorry, buddy. I just want to let it fill up a little bit. So as he runs down, we will we'll try cruise control at 5. How does that sound? Also, I apologize for the combine being loud. Again, I don't really know how volume is right now. Alright, and we're going. And 5 is not enough, so we're going to bump it up to 6. Okay, so I guess maybe then it's 5. Nope, it's 6. This is pretty cool. Successful, like, tandem haul like this. We'll just bump up the speed a little bit. Let him match us. Okay, good to know that they harvest at 6 miles an hour. At the end of this run, we will just pull away. And make a run over to... Let's see. Okay, so he's probably empty right there. We'll go ahead and throw a tarp on that. We'll make a run to the friendly neighborhood. You know, I tried to be funny there, and I messed that one up. Friendly neighborhood silo. Never good when you forget what it's called, and it's not even a neighborhood silo. It is our own very personal silo. Hooray! Yeah, our equipment is getting increasingly muddy, so that is something we have to watch out for. You know what? There's no way that that can be the right way to go in. It has to be going this way. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Unless you're coming through the barn. Actually, I forgot I can... These mirrors are useless! I was gonna say I can check the mirror, but no, because they're useless. We should have quite a lot of barley now. Check and make sure. Okay, so we need to get about right there. Okay, good to know, looking out your side window, that you're... That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Yep, I'm just gonna say it right now, I am a total fan of Farming Simulator 15. Or 17. Goodness gracious. I haven't even played 15, so it could just be that it's awesome being in a Farming Simulator game. And part of the wow factor, so to speak, is coming from that. But I'm sure that for those upgrading from 15 to 17, this is probably an equally impressive and fun game. I think we will head down this way and we'll get ready to meet them up on the other side again. One thing I would like to look into, I heard that with Farming Simulator 15... Go ahead, shut that engine off. With Farming Simulator 15, I heard that there was a way to turn your single-player game into multiplayer, or rather, basically allow your multiplayer game to work off of your single-player. That would be fun, because I know that not all the time I would have people to play multiplayer with, and that's just a matter of scheduling and stuff, so it'd be fun to work on the same game. What I'm saying is, without, because we don't have a dedicated server, and there's really no need for one, I wouldn't want two different games, but it would be fun to have, the option to allow my friends to hop in to this game and sort of help me out. So instead of having a helper driving the combine, one of them would be doing it, or maybe I would be doing it and someone would be driving the grain cart here. I'll have to look into it, but that would be really fun to do. Looks like we're getting ready to flip around. I just realized I do not want to get in his way. I wish the audio faded in better when equipment gets nearer, because right now it just goes from like quiet to loud. Let him get lined up and sorted out. Alright, that pipe's coming out. Alright, and we should be, yep, we're good to go. Collecting some grain. Bump up the speed a little bit. This would scare me in real life, being this close to being in expensive equipment and riding next to expensive equipment. Now I get it, these are fairly cheap in the world of Farming Simulator, or farming in general. I know there's more expensive equipment out there, but still, this stuff is, it's not something you can just buy a new one with out of your wallet. Also, that's cool. I know they introduced female characters for players, but if you can see, it looks like we have a female character operating the combine. Also, why did that happen? We suddenly got off track there. Alright. Well, do what we did before, race down to the other end of the field, and prepare to meet up with him. Now, let me know what you guys think, because I do kind of want to make this interactive. Also because I have... partially I have, like, zero experience with farming. Actually, let me turn my tractor off. Not in the middle of the road. So, as I was saying, let me know what you guys, actually, we'll leave that open. Let me know what you guys want to see me do. I want to make it interactive. Also, for those that have more farming experience and can give me input, you know, just let me know. Again, perfect use of the YouTube comments and sort of the joys of me being a smaller channel. I'm able to look at comments a lot easier. Actually, it looks like that's going to be his last pass. Anyway, so I'm thinking about buying a loading wagon and pulling up all of this stuff. However, I'm also considering possibly baling it, but I don't know if you would, like, what you would do to bale. I do know that, actually, let's check right now. I think bale, so, what's the cheapest, what is this? Eases the collection of bales. The cheapest, okay, so that's 58, and then we need trailers and everything. The, cheapest loading wagon, yeah, I think we'll go with a loading wagon, because that is expensive. Alright, and they seem to be done. We're getting a beautiful sunset here. Actually, no. We will, no, we're having a beautiful sunset. Wow. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that. He's still shooting stuff out the back. Nope. I want to take care of this really quickly. Whatever the heck this was. Turn it on, get rolling here. Yeah, I don't know what was going on here. Obviously something sort of janking on the jet. Just finish up this. This should be all of it. Yep. Okay, turn that off. I believe that, yep. Okay, we'll go ahead, put the pipe out. I believe that's on its way. We'll tab on over to this tractor. Get the combine emptied out, and then we can put it away. And, yep. Get this loaded all up. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. So we'll put the pipe in. I realized we left that tractor on. Whatever. Yeah, even this is starting to get dirty. Power washers are sort of cheap, I guess. So maybe we'll get them once we get the loading wagon. Something. I don't know. Well, we'll head over here real quick. This thing has a massive fuel tank. Okay, park it up here. Trying to keep my farm as organized as possible. Drop it down. And detach it. Go ahead, back up just a tiny bit. And there's that. That's turned off. Jump over here. Throw a cover on it. I'm going to hit the headlights a little bit. Trying to figure out when you press F, it toggles through all the different, that's another thing. I don't like having all these sheds in different places. I'd like to have it all just one central location. When you press F on the keyboard, it toggles through the different light cycles, so off, headlights, backlights, and high beams. And on the number pad, or numpad, you can sort of toggle between each light separately, so like front and then back. However, I can't figure out how to turn the high beams on. It, again, is just a matter of me learning the game. I am fairly new to this, so I'm having to learn. Okay, let's go ahead, empty that out. I guess I could have gone through the barn. my beacons? Yeah, my beacons are on. Should we try backing in? No. I say no, because I know for a fact whoa! That would do some serious damage to a tractor. Just pull through here. Unhitch the trailer. And there we go. So we'll turn all the lights off, let it idle for a little bit. Alright, well, that is going to do it for today's episode. So if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any more content uploaded every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Of course, as I said earlier, if you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, be sure to drop a comment down below. I really want to hear what you guys are interested in for Farming Simulator and what you'd like to see me do. So drop a comment down below. I do respond to all of them that I get. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys later.